You're so talented and you're so beloved for the roles that you take, Jesse. But a lot of the roles are, they're rather mature. Would you ever take on a role that your kids could enjoy?
That is why I just did Secret Headquarters. That's why I played a role in a kids movie, a young adult movie that, it's got adult jokes. I get to work with Owen Wilson and Michael Pena and incredible directors and Bruckheimer. But the central characters are a bunch of kids. My kids were so excited to be able to go and watch that. Paramount gave me a theater and I brought them and all their friends. They got popcorn and they had to move into a big movie theater and watch their dad in something big on the movie theater. It was very cool for them to be able to actually see the outcome of this thing that dad went off and did for 2 months in a different state. So to watch that come full circle is nice for the kids. They haven't been that excited since I did Sesame Street.
I've been a fan of you for so long, but I think it was 2016 when you received the Humanitarian Award at the BET Awards, where I was enthralled with your spirit, your passion to advocate for, furthering social change. So I just got to commend you there.
Thank
and then
you.
Here you are again. You're doing it with Kidde and their Cause for Alarm campaign. What drew you to this one, Jesse?
A few things for me. As a parent of young kids, you're trying to be vigilant around your kids' safety, right? Making sure kids know the preventable things in life, not to run across the street. What happens if there's a fire or you smell smoke, and you go through these preventative measures. You make sure you're doing everything you can to sleep comfortably at night, that you're keeping everybody safe. In that process, I'm reminded of when I was younger and the campaigns in the 80s of like fire prevention and stop, drop, and roll, and do you have a fire ladder? Do you have a smoke detector? These things that I don't feel like I see as much anymore. They're top of mind because I talk to my brother a lot, who's a full-time firefighter, risking his life on the regular. And he's got 2 little kids as well. And so we're talking about these things. It's very close to home, an inner look at the impact not only on members of our community, but the firefighter community. Being able to, discover that, our elderly members of our community are 2.5 times more likely to die from a fire. A child loses his life every single day to a fire. Almost 300 kids are seriously injured due to fires every day. And Black and brown folks are twice as more likely as the dominant culture to lose their life or be seriously injured in fire. So we can do something about these things. Your probability of saving your life and the lives of those in your home are doubled if you simply have active batteries and a power source to your working smoke detector. You have a fire extinguisher, you know where it is. These things are really preventable. And understanding that this is impacted also by our living conditions and poverty and being packed into small quarters. So making sure that we're taking as much agency and holding those responsible for our safety to account.